Today, guys, I'm going to show you how to macro the new rogue event. You don't need any good units, okay? You get the same amount of chests as if you were to go to wave 300. You only have to go to wave 60. And I warn you, if you're patient in doing this with many accounts, you will be rich. This thing is selling for a lot, so make sure you guys get on this now. Today, let's learn how to macro the new rogue event with this terrible lineup. This will require patience. It will require Tiny Task or UG phone or any macro, really. You're going to have to adjust and tweak it on your own. I do warn you of that, but it's super easy and intuitive once you figure it out. This will only require 2 units, maybe not even, and I'm going to show you how to do it here, and you'll see exactly why. So I'm using a bunch of commons because it actually doesn't let you unequip these, even if I try. At least I don't think. Okay, so I don't know if that's a bug or what the case may be. I have a Sam robot. It doesn't even have Neptune Crown. Well, it does, but it's not using Sidekick. It's using Pursuit. You don't need that. Sidekick's obviously better, but the point being, you only need to place one of these. The Muscle Bob, I won't be placing any of. I'm only going to be using Granny Tentacles and Sand Robot. But Sand Robot can easily be substituted with Rex, with Dungeon, with anything, pretty much. Any decent unit you have that's AoE. It does not need to be good even. I would do an example of that, but I just want to get through this. So let's ready up and let's get Tiny Task going. First things first, we're going to turn on 5x start wave. No macroing yet. I just want to like die. Okay, I want to get to the defeat screen. So let's do that really quickly. Okay, so now it says defeat. This is where we're going to start our macro. I hit Control Shift Alt R to do that. Make sure you have continuous playback on. Here's the recording hotkey for me. You can change it to anything else. I don't really care to do that. Control Shift Alt R works just fine. So I'm going to hit Control Shift Alt R, hit replay, place down 2 grannies, 1, 2. I'm going to hit start wave. Remember, do not move from the spawn point so you can make this reusable. And then I'm going to get a third one down ASAP. We'll just place them off to the side over here to try and cover this choke point. Let's go there. And then we're going to wait until we have $4,000 to afford this Patrick Sand robot. That is next on the to-do list. Okay, so we're 400 away and 100 away. There we go. We can get it down. Once you have this down, you don't even have to upgrade anything. It's just going to carry you. No abilities, nothing. And we're just going to be patient. Wait for the next few waves, and that's pretty much it. Obviously, if your lineup sucks, you can upgrade stuff. I'm not against upgrading stuff. I'm just doing what works for me with the little amount of movement as possible. These waves don't get much harder. It starts off hard, but then doesn't really get much harder. All you need is 3 max grannies in any good AoE, and you'll be fine. Rex, Dennis, Henge, just place them over here and you will live, I promise. Hash as well, by the way, before someone asks. Okay, so wave 15 is here, which means that there could be 2 things. Either we can get cursed or have a new thing. So what we're gonna do is click here. Okay, click here, because if there was a card here, we'd be clicking on it anyway, and then hit close, and then pick a new card. So we'll click that one. So we get cursed and a card, actually. So we need to click close each time and a card. So we have to remember that, close and a card. That's something I just learned now. But again, this is a tweak you would make if you realized why you were frozen. And now that we hit close now, either way, if we get cursed in the next round, it will make the adjustment. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I recommend hitting close and then clicking a card every single time, just in case you get cursed. Okay, so we're on wave 29. So after this wave clears, we'll be getting a new card. It's every 15 waves. So we have to do this 4 times. And what we are going to do is click where the close would have been. It's around here. So I'm just going to click everywhere. And then we are going to click on this card. Boom, in the middle. Make it easy. Why not click the middle? I'll be back on wave 44 for wave 45 cards. Okay, so now we're at the next set of cards. So I'm going to click where the close would be once again. I just click everywhere because I don't actually know where it is. I'd put a I'd put a piece of tape on your monitor where the close button is, or on UG phone, just so you know you're clicking it, and then click the middle one once again. Now we need aura, so this is where we click on the middle one once again. Sorry, actually, we can't click on the middle. So what I might start deviating by is to click slightly to the left, just in case we have to replace, and then we'll hit burn. So we have to keep that in mind. Sometimes we have to hit burn. So again, maybe put a piece of tape on where the check mark is for burn, just in case you don't actually have that option sometimes. I don't know. But you won't have to burn until wave 45, so either way, you'll be fine until then. And I think every time you're on wave 45, you'll have to burn, so it should be consistent as long as you're hitting close and then picking your card and hitting burn. But guys, we are actually about to be done, and as you can see, we haven't upgraded anything. We've used 2 units, and we'll actually be making more crates than someone who goes to wave 300, which is so dumb, mind you. This is really dumb. How this is possible is beyond me. I don't know why they make this game as good for noobs as it is for players who have everything in the game. It kind of defeats the point of getting good and better stuff, considering you can beat this with 2 units just as fast, if not faster, than someone with all units. So as we're 3 waves away, approaching the final wave, hint, the final wave, we will be selling all. okay? And I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so again, just in case we get cursed, we're going to hit where clothes would be. Hopefully I'm hitting it. And then we're going to click on the one in the middle. We're going to click slightly to the left. Remember, slightly to the left. Oh, no, we should have done that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then we're just going to burn both these waves you have to burn anyway. And you should win every single time. And as soon as we beat wave 60, what we're going to do, literally the same second, we're going to go like this. We are going to go like, okay, wait, let's wait for this to go down first. So yeah, you're going to hit click on the unit manager, click sell all, press yes. And then the unit manager closes for us. And we are just going to wait and wait and wait, be patient. And this is why I say anyone can do this. And you don't have to get to wave 300. So don't worry, guys, even if you're a noob. And then what do? We just wait. And remember, we hit replay at the start because we already been on the defeat screen. So all we're going to do after that is wait. Let's wait until the 8-minute mark just for the sake of it. Actually, there is delay on Tiny Task. I don't know. Whatever. Just add some delay just in case anything goes wrong. Stop it. And then we'll hit play and watch this. Boom. Start wave. Our grannies go down. The wave starts. We select our card. We are ready. If it says cursed, we are ready for new cards. We are ready for anything. And yeah, if we do the math on this, let me do the math on it quick and I'll be back. We are doing 7.5 runs per hour at 8 minutes. Let's multiply that by 24. That means we're getting 180 crates every single day per account. So if you do this on 8 accounts, let's say, use UG phone down below for multi-account. By the way, I got defeated because I stopped the macro to use this calculator. Don't worry, I wouldn't have got defeated otherwise. We would be getting 1440 crates per day, which would be almost a secret a day with 8 accounts. But anyway, because it takes 2,000 crates, we multiply this by a week. I accidentally hit 8. Anyway, we'd be getting about 4 or 5 a week. Anyways, so guys, what I might do is get 3 of my new accounts. I might make new accounts for this. I don't know what level you have to be to play it, but I'm thinking of getting new accounts on UG phone to macro this. The thing about it that I didn't mention is, yes, it's easy. Yes, it's good. You get 1 secret a day. That could be tons of value if you have 8 accounts. The other thing is, you could get a lot more than that in boss battles. Just do boss battles, get a ton of food, and you could probably just trade for a 5-star. That's what I would rather do because, again, exotic chests are coming. Those are going to be worth more to grind than this. But if you are a new player that needs value quick, getting lucky on this could get you tons of value because one of these trade for a ton right now. I just don't know if it's worth sacrificing everything to do it. I would have to see the extra rewards you get. I know you get a lot of gems in here, but I just don't think you get chests really because yeah, like you get the rogue crates, which are obviously good. Let's open some right now. Or sorry, rather, let me check out the rewards here. So 1 in 2,000 to get one of these. 60 exists. That's the thing. If these things are super rare, if you can get the macro on this, it could be worth a lot. But other than that, like, this is all you're gonna get. I would much rather get chests to get the new exotic chest coming out next Friday. So guys, keep that in mind. Also, join the Discord down below. You would have been early to this macro if you had been in it. We do pings for the merchant. Whenever there's good stuff in the merchant, including secret units, we will ping this Discord. We have all the updates here. I know most people are banned in the Discord, so all the updates are pushed to the server. Even if they aren't, we manually will push them. All the codes are also in here. This is a brand new server. That's why there's barely any codes. And obviously the biggest giveaways in the game. We do 1-minute giveaways even. So if you're early bird getting the worm, you'll be good. As you can see, 750 people entered one. That's how good they are. We've given away everything, every single unit on the game, including prunes when they were rare, max exotic, shiny wumbo cyborgs, etc, etc. We also are the current world record leaderboard, so we have all the world records here. First prestige masters, first prestige TEDs, endless records, for example. Right now it's 896. But yeah, guys, so join the Discord down below. Like the video if you enjoyed and got value out of it. If you want to do this offline where you don't even need a computer, make sure you check out UG phone, link down below. You can do this exact macro. I have tutorials for it. Just copy what I did just on UG phone with the auto clicker. It's so easy. It's actually easier than using Tiny Task because you can still use your computer while you use it. It doesn't use any resources and you can do it offline. It runs in the background completely. If we take a look at my setup, I don't have UG phone open right now, but if I do open it, watch this. So I just spent all last night with my computer offline, no devices online, in fact, and guess what? UG phone wasn't open, used no resources, and it still ran in the background. Oddly enough, I got defeated here. Let's see what the issue is. If I hit replay right there, now I can see what the problem is. I don't even know. I'll fix that after. This macro is wishy-washy because my lineup sucks on it, and I'm carrying 4 accounts. But here's my boss battle macros. They've been running good at least. They didn't get defeated. And I did all of this completely offline. You guys don't want to miss this. This app is OP. People actually are complaining about it because it's that broken, saying it's cheating when it's not. It's just a device, an emulator. These are all on separate devices. Yeah, so this macro I'm gonna have to fix. I didn't line it up properly, probably. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, obviously, because I didn't place any barnacle mans I'm supposed to. So let me go try that real quick. I'll be back as soon as I fix it. Okay, so this is actually a perfect example of how to macro. I am just looking right now. Let me center this. I'm looking for the air. So right there, I see the air. My barnacle man is on top of my granny. I need to adjust my camera angle or remake the macro. I'd rather remake the macro, not gonna lie. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And that's exactly what you guys need to do if you spot errors within your own macros. So if you're on UG phone, we're gonna click the wrench and just delete the old macro. Why waste our time on it? And then we're gonna record again, hit replay, wait a little bit, hit start wave. We have our other old spamming start wave. And then what we're going to do is wait, place this a little more, you know, spread out, let's say, because yeah, obviously last time it didn't work too well. And then, yeah, spread these out like that. And then we can get our barnacle mans down a little spread out as well. We'll go there. And then we'll spread this one out over here, not near the path. And then all we have to do after that is get our Dream Garys down, spread out, of course, like last time. And then we'll place the other one spread out over here. And then after that, we're gonna get our exotic down smack dab in the middle. And I think we'll call that a day. Boom. And then I'll just spam upgrades. This is only nightmare mode. Nightmare is a cheat on UG phone because there is no next button. If you guys didn't know, I was gatekeeping that. And I didn't even know about it till recently. But still, nightmare rock bottom 1 is gonna be the best thing to macro. It won't mess up. There is no next button. Okay, if you do get defeated, because everyone gets defeated eventually, you will not die. Okay, you will not move to the next map and be in a perpetual cycle of losing. So that's good to note. I'm going to close this. We are going to use the Hydro Cannon ability just to speed things up. You don't even have to. And then boom, we are done. We're going to end the macro. Now this one's more versatile. I should have been done that a while ago. All I have to do, line it up with the rock in this green potion up here, and it will work every single time. My boss battle wants to spam auto-click the same button. And now what I can do is close UG phone out, and my macros, I can be rest assured, will be still running in the background. No resources taken, and that's awesome. That's, guys, how I macro. I just adjust things. I'm basically just a machine operator. I'm just adjusting it. I'm adjusting the robot. Boom, boom, boom. And that's it, guys. Use UG phone to make your life easier. It is $7 a month. You can use my code down below to support me if you enjoy these videos. The only macro tutorials for these crazy events on all of YouTube. Like the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss anything related to this game. And I'll see you in the next one.